The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Landry no good. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Jackson. The drive by Smith. And it's good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And the basket by Harden.
Timeout. Timeout.
Cavaliers timeout.
Start it.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause.
And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. The Cavaliers #1.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
Barnes passes to LeBron. On its way from Irving for 2. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for Kyrie Irving. Jackson kicks to Harden. Again, the miss by Harden. The Cavaliers leading by 23. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and James throws it down.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But guys, the pass for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him.
Jackson against Irving. Jackson kicks to Okafor. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Irving's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this 3rd quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Barnes.
Sticking too much.
No luck. Good work defensively by Harden. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. 4-3, Covington. Can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% for the field.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for James. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. J.R. Smith's checked in for Smith, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Irving. Philadelphia shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are Really poor, something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Okafor. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game.
Every time.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Marshall can't hit.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
There's a screen by Noel. Marshall dishes to Njai. The Cavaliers pull it in. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Barnes grabs the miss. And here are the Cavaliers. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Kicks it to Njai. But they recover it. Okafor gets the bucket.
Kevin, that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
Barnes with it. 32 points in the game.
Move the ball.
In the corner, Smith with it. It's a pick by Love. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland moving the ball around. And good on the basket. Book it. And now that's 35 points for Barnes.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And that one's good. Noel.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
That's a 2 from Barnes. And it's Noel with the rebound.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here's Njai. Off target with that shot. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers on top, opening up a huge gap. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. Philadelphia shooting has been... So it's both teams making substitutions here. Barnes in at point guard. LeBron James is out there with Kyle Singler. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Rhodes in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Jackson has the open look. Off target with his 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
To the inside, James drops in the layup for 2.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Marshall with it, guarded now by Barnes.
You got it.
Here's Singler. Shot is no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. There's the dish to Okafor. Landry in the posts. James covering. Pass to Marshall. 5 on the clock. Okafor sets the pick for Marshall. sees the alley-oop, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Wallace is checked in for Marshall. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Barnes.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Barnes has got 39.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Landry, a screen on Shumpert. Jackson passes to Covington. No one near him. Count the bucket.
Robert Covington.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Barnes up top.
Get the ball inside.
To the middle. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
What a game for LeBron. 13 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And Clark, some of those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
That free throw missing. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Iman Shumpert. Second free throw, no good. 76ers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Looks like
And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in.
yeah, he looks like. Hold on.
That's a 2 from Barnes. Goes to the
Bird.
Hold on a
Barnes has
second.
got 17 points
Are you
here
cool,
in the
bro?
second half.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really
I don't
wasn't
have
bad, I
one
thought,
yet, so-
Stephen Clark. An all-around
How you been?
dominant performance, Clark. And you kind of thought that maybe
I don't
at the
know.
point of the game.
I certainly did, and
I
they
mean,
just cracked it open and made it an in-seat. No contest.
And this will make it 21 victories for them on the year.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match
It's
up
fine,
so
I'm
well.
happy here
They really do.
now.
I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team,
Do you want your last
I
bite?
have to believe the
That's
sweep
what
will
it's
be
gonna
in
be,
order.
right?
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Barnes. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Shumpert is checked in for the Cavaliers.
I can take it
Not
downstairs.
nearly as productive a trip to the line as he would like. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Do you want to go outside?
Scary, because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eating up anybody.
Do you want to just tell Daddy about it?
And Marshall kicks to Enja. That ball, great assist by Marshall.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Hey, Q, you paid
Wallace
16 or
against
17?
16.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
What?
Only because I'm not going. I get paid on Monday, and then I'm going to go grab 17.
And the mechanics to it are way better.